picking up?
Search and cordon operation is going on over there in Anantnag, where this Jawan basically went missing. According to information, these two TA Jawans, they basically went in Anantnag forest area where searches were going on, and during that operation, terrorists, some fire took place, and after that, one Jawan, he returned back, but one Jawan went missing. There are possibilities that the terrorists could have overpowered him or something, and that's why there are possibilities that he could be there with the terrorists. So forces, they are searching for this Jawan who is missing and ensuring that he has to be recovered as soon as possible. Operations are continually taking place. Additional troops, they have been present by the authorities, by the forces over there to ensure that they could trace him as soon as possible.
All right, Ajay, I'll request you to kindly stay on with me on the broadcast while more developments, in fact, are also being tracked very closely. After the poll victory of the JKNC Congress Alliance, the JKNC Vice President and the newly elected MLA Omar Abdullah has said, and I quote, "I am very thankful to the voters of Jammu and Kashmir that they utilized their votes despite the democracy was not allowed to thrive here for the last 8 to 10 years. JKNC in Congress Alliance received the majority," unquote. All right, joining me at this point of time is my colleague Ajay once again. Ajay, this is the latest statement that has come from Omar Abdullah, who in fact has also been told to be taking up the top spot of the Chief Minister by Farooq Abdullah. And this in fact is at this given point of time when the majority of the seats have been secured by this alliance, but the unilaterally a decision on the Chief Minister's post has been taken, and it has been said publicly in statements by Farooq Abdullah. What are the latest that you are tracking as far as the name for the top post is concerned?
Omar Abdullah, while addressing the media, he clearly once again tried to hit out at the union government and the Bharatiya Janata Party by saying that for a long time, there was no election in the Jammu and Kashmir, and now the election are being conducted, and definitely they are announced victorious in most of the seats. So that's why they are having majority number of seats as far as the alliance is concerned. And according to sources, Omar Abdullah will be Chief Minister in the Jammu and Kashmir. Farooq Abdullah have also already announced it, but there will be a legislative party work meet over there in the Srinagar, and most of the National Conference the leaders, those who have won from Jammu region, they have also been told by the top leadership to reach Kashmir, and then they have to attend a meeting here tomorrow, where Omar Abdullah, I hope that will be chosen by the legislative party workers, and then they will move to the Lieutenant Governor for getting a time to form a government over here in the Jammu and Kashmir. So this is going to be course of action, but definitely it is going to be challenging for the National Conference as well, because most of the seats where they won, and even Congress won, that seat belongs to Kashmir or the hilly terrain of the Jammu and Kashmir. So in Jammu region, if you talk about the Hindu belt area, most of the seats, they are with the Bharatiya Janata Party. So how they are going to do justice with the Jammu, that has to be seen. Omar Abdullah yesterday have already, while speaking to media, says that definitely mandate is given to two parties. One is in Jammu and other is in Kashmir, and but we will try our best to do justice with the people of Jammu as well, those where they are not having representatives. But let's see that what will happen, because several one or two candidates, those who have won from the Jammu region, they basically they are expected to be the part of this government in the Jammu and Kashmir. So let's see that what will happen. But our sources are saying that National Conference and the Congress, they are continuously trying to patch up with these party workers and leaders, those who have fought this election independently and won from several seats.
All right, Ajay, thank you for sharing the latest. Now, in fact, viewers, let's listen into what Omar Abdullah is saying as far as there are names that are brewing up for the top post in Jammu and Kashmir.
बहुत ही ज़्यादा जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों का बिलखसूस जम्मू कश्मीर के वोटरों का शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि उन्होंने अपने वोट का इस्तेमाल किया, इस बात के बावजूद कि यहाँ जमहूरियत को पिछले 8-10 साल से पनपने नहीं दिया गया। नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस अलायंस को अपनी मेजॉरिटी मिली। वोटरों ने बहुत सोच समझ के अपने वोट का इस्तेमाल किया।
All right, viewers, tracking more developments that are coming from the valley. Out of the 7 independent candidates, 5 of the candidates are likely to join the JKNC in a few days. Most of them are former members of JKNC or the Congress who were denied tickets from the party. Now they have contested the elections and they have won from their respective constituencies. As the independent candidates, the names include Shabir Ahmed Kullai, Shopian Pyare Lal Indarwal, Dr. Rameshwar Singh Bani, Muzaffar Ali Khan, Chaudhry Mohammad Akram. These are the names of the independent candidates who are likely to join the JKNC. Joining me to share more details is my colleague Ajay Jandiala. Ajay, at this point, there are these candidates who were earlier denied ticket from the JKNC, but now when they have won as an independent candidate from the respective constituencies, they are likely to merge into the party and also vouch support to them. What is in fact the status or the number of the candidates that can be joining the JKNC, and are these names confirmed or there are more in fact in the line?
Yes, that is true that 5 independent candidates who won from different constituencies in the Jammu and Kashmir, whether it is Bani, where Rameshwar Singh won, where Pyare Lal from Indarwal, and other candidates, those who have won from different, like Muzaffar Judge, who have won from the this Thanamandi constituency. So they are basically the member of the National Conference, and even most of them, they haven't resigned from the National Conference, because what has happened that during this alliance between Congress and the National Conference, the candidates which basically Congress have announced, because National Conference, they have agreed that they will not give any candidate on these seats. So they have decided to go independently, and that's what they have done. Akram Chaudhry, Muzaffar Judge, Pyare Lal and Rameshwar Singh are the candidates, those who have fought independently, and they have won. One candidate of Shopian, he also won from that seat. So our sources are saying that 5 MLAs now, they are going to be added in the National Conference. All
right, Ajay, thank you for sharing the latest. Now we'll